Okay, looks like we're back at it again. Hello, how you doing? Uh, I'm Skimberly. This is the new Warlock playthrough of Chunkla, the human Warlock. So, if you're here for our last episode, unfortunately, we did lose Stacker. She is no longer with us. So now our adventures are going to be seen through the lens of a human Warlock named Chunkla. So, right now, we are level 5, I believe, yes, level 5. We just got to Elwyn, and we're going to begin our adventures out here and see where we can go. Oh, someone's lagging. Pick that up. I don't think that's intentional. Okay, let's get going. Let's see here. So we're going to start with Marshall Dugan here, see what he's got for us. Report to Goldshire. You have word from McBride. Northshire is a garden compared to Elwyn Forest. But I wonder what Marshal McBride has to report. Well, it says here that you've been awarded acting deputy status with the Stormwind Marshals. Congratulations. And good luck. Keeping Elwyn safe is no picnic. What with most of the army busy and doing who knows what for who knows which noble. It's hard to keep track of politics in these dark days. The mine in Northshire isn't the only one with problems. I have reports that the Fargodeep Mine in Elwyn has also become a haven for kobolds. Explore the mine and confirm these reports, then return to me. The mine is almost due south of Goldshire, between the Stonefield and McClure homesteads. That seems easy enough. Let's see. Got a shield I can sell. I need to get a little bit of gold up so I can get my professions. The kobolds in these parts sometimes carry gold dust on them. I could really use the stuff. Bring me a load of it, and I'll give you the best price in town. The best price in town. You can find kobolds in the Fargodeep Mine to the south, and around the Jasperlode Mine to the northeast. Well, let's go take a look. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell this real quick. And I want to try and get tailoring. So we're just going to hop in here real quick. I believe the tailoring instructor is upstairs. Well, that's the physician. Might as well take that while we're here. Oh, nope, never mind. That's a whole silver. I don't want to waste my silver on that. I need to be finding the tailoring trainer. Okay. Oh, actually, there's a third room I did not look in yet. That's just a mage trainer. Never mind. Okay. Assistant innkeeper. That's a quest. I wonder where our tailoring trainer is. God, I hope it's not all the way in Stormwind. Hello, good sir. Do you have a moment? My brother and I run an apothecary in Stormwind, and I'm here to gather large candles for the wax. Can you help me? You can get large candles from kobolds, and I hear rumors that kobolds are infesting the Elwyn mines, the Fargodeep mine to the south and Jasperlode mine to the east. I suggest looking for candles in one of those places. Okay, shouldn't be too hard. Let's see here. Let's ask the guard. Maybe she knows. Profession trainer. Let's look for tailoring. You want to learn to be a tailor? I believe there's a tailor over in the Eastvale logging camp that might be able to get you started. Right. Okay, yeah, so that person over there or Stormwind. So what we'll do instead is we'll go and do the quest down in the mine first, collect the quest to go to Stormwind to deliver the candles, and then we'll grab tailoring while we're up there. Easy peasy. That way we can kind of stack our tasks all together. Okay, so for now, we are going to hop our happy little buns down into the mines. We have 3 quests, all asking us to go to the same place. That's the kind of stuff I like. So I have been taking pretty close care to check my comments every time I put a video up. And thankfully, the YouTube Studio app will show me exactly when people are posting, so that I can be quick with responding. And one of those comments that was very helpful to me was actually the comment about my camera being shaky, because I had my camera on my monitor instead of just standard on my desk. So I slapped it on a little tripod, and now hopefully that issue is taken care of. So hopefully there will be no one reporting motion sickness to me. That is the goal, at least. I don't want anybody having a discomfort while watching these videos. My goal for this is just to, make things nice and cozy. Well, this is going to be working as an outlet for me to keep track of my progress on my characters. I do want to, at the very least, make it enjoyable for some people to watch, because I do know that there are some people that just really enjoy watching classic WoW content. Let's get our imp back out here. And I myself am one of those. It's like ever since I started getting into classic WoW hardcore, I've been finding myself going around watching other people's playthroughs to see how they're going about it. And it's been pretty fun seeing how different people are playing the game. Stab him up. You got to get a better weapon than a freaking dagger. This is not okay. Alright, we do have to be careful in here, though, because we do not have proper healing. So we want to make sure that we don't get in too deep and get respawns popping up all around us. Get him, little buddy. Oh, SpaghettiOs. Let's try and knock this guy out as quick as possible. Whew, okay, that was close. Eat that apple. Not happy to see that guy pop up just behind me. We are technically under-leveled for this area. So we are only level 5. But hey, what's life without a little bit of danger? So a lot of respawns real fast, making me nervous. I might just hang out by like the exit and just like farm mobs, because I don't actually have to be inside the dungeon here. Need to get my hands on some healing potions. We do not have any good healing spells just yet. Gotcha. This is a decent little farm spot, though. I'll give you that much. Respawns are nice and quick. Enemies don't take a whole lot of effort to take down. Let's run down here real quick. I'll see if the treasure chest is down here. Don't see it. Got a mining hammer, though. Because you know, if you're gonna go mining, you might want a hammer. Thank you, friend. Just getting a little nervous there with me having no mana. Ah, shit. Time to get on the move, boys. Close. Woo. That was very close. Alright. Oh, I'm not liking being so fragile. I'm very glad that I'm using my camera to cover up this chat right here, because this is not something I don't think anyone should be reading. Oh, Jesus Christ. Time to go. Certainly not ready for that. Jeez. This is how people die at level 6. I keep asking myself whenever I see those deaths pop up, how the hell are people dying this early? That's exactly how. Not watching their surroundings. I'm beginning to get a better appreciation for for the other people playing this game. We need to nuke this guy down real fast. I'll be so happy when I get freaking fear. Very careful, Skim. Very careful. There we go. That was a good pull. Ah! Nice. Yep, we still gotta go. I'm taking too much heat. There we go. Jeez. These respawns are out of control. And where is my gold dust? Did gain a level though, so that's pretty cool. Look at that. Just keep spawning over and over and over. This is such a good grinding spot. I might have to come back here, like, off camera and just grind this area over and over. Okay, I literally just pressed my healing skill from when I was playing my paladin. Got him. Yeah, it's starting to look a little more clear here why the Shadow Bolt just deals like a little bit less damage than base Frostbolt or Firebolt. It's because you're pairing it up against all these other dots. It makes sense. Oh. So left behind gold dust there. See if I can pull him back. There we go. Gold dust. Nice. Okay, we got all the gold dust we need. You wanna fight this guy? Yikes. Let's just go. It's getting a little dirty. Little dirty 30 down there. Alright, let's go get this turned in. And then the follow-up quest is going to have us go into Stormwind to deliver the candles. So we'll go there, and then we'll pick up our professions while we're in town. And we will be on the fast track to get shit done. This is definitely outside my comfort zone, I'll tell you that much. Not bad though, not bad. It's gonna be a steep learning curve for me. Yeah, we got some gold dust for you. Thanks for the dust, Chocolate. Here's your cash, and here's a token from associates of mine. You might find it useful. Useful. Thank you, Remy. Let's just turn around and sell that shit. Boom, boom. All right. Marshal Dugan, what you got? This is bad news. What's next, dragons? We'll have to increase our patrols near that mine. Thanks for your efforts, Chocolate. And hold a moment. I might have another task for you. The Jasperlood Mine. Thanks to you, we know that Fargodeep Mine is infested with kobolds. Now we need a scout to investigate the more distant Jasperload Mine. Explore Jasperload and confirm any kobold presence. To reach the mine, travel east along the road until you reach the Tower of Azora. From the tower, head north, and you'll find the mine in the foothills. Seems easy enough. Oh, a Tauren. With a very cool name. Oh, okay. Each of these guys have very interesting names indeed. I don't dare repeat them. Did you gather those candles yet? You were busy hunting kobolds, were you? Thanks for the candles. And here's your reward. My brother Morgan is waiting in Stormwind for my shipment of candles. I don't have enough time to make the trip myself, but if you'd like to take him the shipment, he'll pay you well. I've packed up the candles, and you can find Morgan in our shop, Pessel's Apothecary, in the Stormwind Trade District. Yeah, sure, we can go do that. That's a place we need to go anyways. Actually, while we're here, let's check in with our trainer, because we just hit level 6. And every 2 levels we get new stuff to play with. I believe Warlock Trainer is in the basement. Yep, Demon Trainer, Warlock Trainer, here we are. Alright, what do I get? Curse of Weakness, oh, Life Tap, hell yes. Life Tap. Converts 20 health into 20 mana. That will ensure that we never go Shadowbolt rank 2, very nice. 23 to 29 holy shadow damage. Holy damage, I'm not a paladin anymore. Okay, cool. 2 new very useful spells. So, Destruction Shadowbolt rank 2. That brings our cast time up to 2.2 seconds, but doubles the damage output. And Affliction Life Tap, that is going to go right here. Like having the middle mouse button is going to be Life Tap. Cool. I'm liking it. It's starting to come together. You just gotta be very careful that we don't over life tap. You life tap one too many times and get caught with your pants down. It's not a good look. So, little update with my life in particular. I'm going to be changing routes pretty soon. For those of you who don't know, I am a route specialist for a nationwide snack brand, and my company is doing a re-engineer coming up very soon. So in a couple months, I will be working a new route in a completely different city. And while the neighborhood makeup of the kind of people I'll be taking care of is roughly the same, it is in a completely different area. So it'll be interesting to come in there and introduce myself um, and ingratiate myself with this new crop of clients. So it'll be fun. I'm a little upset that I'm not going to be keeping the route that I was on before, but it's a new adventure. And just like with this Warlock here, new adventures can be a learning experience. So I'm not too upset about it. Only a little bit. Need to get myself a blueberry. Do people still refer to void lords as blueberries? Or void walkers, I should say. Alright, here we are, Pestil's Apothecary. Hello, Renato. Hey, mister, you look like a warlock with discerning tastes in wine. I have a favor to ask, and I think I can make you an offer you can't refuse. Forget about it. If you talk to anyone about wine, then you know we Golinas sell the best wine in Stormwind. And we're not far, still in the trade district along the city's lovely canals. Here, take this pamphlet. Bring it to my sister Suzetta at our shop for a complimentary bottle of our famous Pinot Noir. You won't regret it. Literal advertisements in my World of Warcraft. What the hell? It's more likely than you think. Oh, a shipment from my brother. Splendid. Fortune truly shines on me today. Here's your payment. And while you're here, take a look around. I'm sure we have a potion or some other trinket you'd find useful. I'll take the explosive rockets. So that I can sell the explosive rockets. Free silver right there. Alright, so let's go round the corner to the wine shop and turn this quest in. Ooh, it's Alterac Valley weekend. In an alternate reality, I would be signing up for that. Where's Suzetta? Ah, so you've seen Renato. Well, here you are, sir. A bottle of our special Pinot Noir. You'll not find its equal in all of Azeroth. I would imagine not. Too bad I'll never know. Sell. Every copper counts. Okay, so let's go find our tailor. And the tailor, I believe, is going to be over here in the Mage District. Here we are. Duncan's Textiles. Alright. Journeyman Tailor. Train me. Apprentice. Only 10 copper. Very nice. Let's learn the white linen shirt. Let's see. And do we have anything that we can do right now? Yeah, let's go ahead and put that right there. Oh, we can make some bolts real quick. So let's go and pop those out. I'm gonna have to do a lot of linen farming. But thankfully, that little mine is a perfect gold mine for linen with the rate at which those little guys keep spawning. Okay, that. So, what do we need? We need coarse thread. So let's get a bunch of coarse thread. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. Let's see. Shirts, trousers, cloak. Let's see. Okay, we'll take one of the cloaks because that is +1 armor right there. So we're gonna pop that on. And the pants is +8 armor, so we'll make one of these. And then the rest will just be a bunch of shirts. There we go, pop that on. I make a bunch of shirts and call it a day. Sell the rest, recoup a little bit of the losses from buying the thread. White wedding dress. That's going to be much later in life. Okay, let's go and sell all of these. There we go. Okay, so we got that. Now we need to go find a skinning trainer. That's going to be all the way down in Old Town. So we're going to head down that way. Up here, might as well pick up the fishing trainer. This fishing is exceptionally useful, especially in a hardcore run where you need food buffs. Yeah, train me like that. Go ahead and grab a fishing pole and a shiny bauble. Thank you much. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually open up fishing, and we're going to place it on the back mouse button to make it so that when we do fishing, I can do it with just my mouse hand and not have to worry about anything else. Okay, so that's that. Actually, let's hop into here real quick, and we'll pick up first aid as well. Want to get as many of these professions gathered as we can while we're here. Minimize the amount of times we have to keep coming back to the city. Just spend as much time as we can out in the field. There's first aid. Train me up. Thank you. So now we'll take first aid and we'll place that on 5 of panel 2. Okay, so we got first aid, we got fishing. Now we need to go find cooking and skinning. And I believe I can find a trainer for both of those in Old Town. So head on down this way, because we're right next to the trade district right now. We're not going in there. Only quest at the moment is Jasper Lid Mine. Look at those arms. Why would a Warlock be so friggin' jacked? That's the crazy thing about all the all the races in Warcraft. It's like regardless of like your profession, like if you're a mage, if you're a warrior, if you're a rogue or a hunter or like anything, it's like you are jacked 100%. There's no getting around that. Like I would imagine that a mage or a priest or a warlock, someone that spends their entire life poring over books and searching for lost knowledge, that they would be like a little more spindly, you know? Like they wouldn't be like bodybuilders. As part of why when Battle for Azeroth came out and we had those skinny Kultirians, I was really hoping that we could play as a skinny Kultiran because it would just it would be a little bit more thematically fitting if you wanted to play like a caster. That's a cooking supplier. We need the cooking trainer. Here we are. Let's go and grab that. Do you have anything to teach me? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so let's grab cooking. We'll put it on C. C is for cookie. Okay, so we have fishing, first aid, and cooking. That's all of our secondary professions done. And we have our tailoring, and we learned skinning. We don't need to place skinning anywhere. So I believe we are good to return. So we'll just hearth on back to the inn. There we go. Okay. Let's see if there's any other quests for us to gather while we're here. Don't see anything. We might be a little bit too low level to progress at the moment. Let me go check the farms, because I believe the farms might have like a level 6 quest to work on. Down to this farm over here. This should have a breadcrumb quest to send me over to the other farm. That'll have me playing in the mines again. Love that music. That calm, serene forest music it takes me back every single time. Lost necklace. I lost my necklace. And think that gutter snipe Billy McClure took it. He's usually scuttling like a rat around the McClure vineyards east of here. Get my necklace back for me, and you'll warm an old widow's heart. The Brackwells have a prize-winning pig, Princess. The sow is huge, and she got that way from sneaking over here and eating my veggies. So before she comes to our fields, Princess must die. Bring me her collar as proof of the deed, and I'll give you something for your time. Princess is usually over at the Brackwell pumpkin patch to the east and beyond the McClure farm. Get her before she gets hungry and comes back here. She is angry at that little piggy. That is not a very vegan take. Alright, so let's go check in on Billy. Let's see what he's up to. Dear old Billy. Here we are at the other farm. The McClure Vineyards. Not really much of a vineyard. There's the little gutter snipe. Such a weird word. I like it though. You lost a what? Well, I didn't take no necklace because I ain't no thief. I might know who did though. I'm too hungry to remember. Maybe if I got a pie, I could tell you who has that necklace. And you know, I think that old Bernice lady at that other farm makes great pork belly pies. Maybe if you gave her some chunks of boar meat from the boars that hang around our farms and told her what it was for, she'd bake up a pie for you. Little scheming shit. Okay, let's get on over here real quick. And I think there is another quest for a love-struck young woman over here. Oh, no. Looks like I don't have that quest yet. Might have to come back later for that. Alright, let's kill some pigs. Snipe that shit right from you. Does it make me a bit of a jerk to fully enjoy sniping these animals from people? Oh, probably. I don't care though, it's fun. Well, I need to get myself a skinning knife. This place is getting... Wow! This place is getting contested. It's a decent hit right there. Give more pigs. More pigs, please. Require additional piggies. There's so many people out here on this stupid little farm. Okay. Alright, we got what we needed. Let's move on. I think I need to work on a key binding real quick. Hang on. My last button isn't working. Let's see. There we go. Done. Return to game. Let's try again. Boom. Perfect. That's what I needed to see. Got to be able to use life tap quickly. That's why I bind it to middle mouse button. This is a, pardon the pun, a pigsty. I don't think it's right feeding the boy who stole my necklace in the first place, but if that's what it takes to get back what's mine, so be it. Do you have that boar meat? Though this wild boar meat is tough, simmered enough, and it sure does make for some tasty pie. Here you go. When you give this pie to Billy, tell him I hope he chokes on it. I like the way the little imps bounce around when they're trying to follow you, because your big human legs are just too long and they got to keep up. Ugh, I'm starving. Do you have that pie for me, Shankla? Mmm, yum. This pie is the best. I think my memory is coming back to me. I was playing near the Fargodeep Mine, and I think I dropped, or I mean, I saw the old lady's necklace. Don't ask me how it got there. Wasn't me. Well, anyway, I saw this big gold-toothed kobold pick up the necklace and run into the mine. Go find that kobold, and you'll find the necklace. I swear. Okay, I gained a level while I was out here, so let's see if that quest is available yet. Did she disappear? Oh, yeah, there she... Up, there it is. Glad I didn't leave. Oh, I'm cursed. My heart belongs to Tommy Joe Stonefield, but our families are bitter enemies. So I can't... I'm not even going to read this. I'm just going to grab the quest and go. Here she is. All right. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh my god. You probably had an add-on that like auto-completed it. Because that was way too quick for anyone to actually like click and click and click. Respawn, respawn. Accept. Okay, now let's go. Let's grab Young Lovers. Okay, I'll just read it as we're going back to town. Because we need to go. Oh wait, actually we need to go to the other farm. Because I gotta give this letter to Tommy Joe. So, oh, I'm cursed. My heart belongs to Tommy Joe Stonefield, but our families are bitter enemies. So I can't see him, even though my eyes ache to gaze upon that handsome face. Please take this letter and give it to Tommy Joe. He's usually at the river to the west at the Stonefield farm, which is due west of here. There we go. We'll go turn it in. I'm not bothering with Goldtooth at the moment because there is usually a queue line to get that turned in, and I don't feel like waiting in a damn queue. Gotcha. I'll be so happy when I get my damn blueberry. Being able to run around with a portable tank is pretty sweet. You have what? Maybelle's the light of my dull life. Hurry, let me see your letter. Ah, I can't stand us being apart. I have to see her. Please, talk with my grandma. If anyone can find a way to bring me together with Maybelle, she can. She's inside our house east of here. Fun little Easter egg is later on in like the retail game, once you get to what was it? Warlords of Draenor. There is some setup that goes along with your garrison, and when you're building your garrison, if you choose uh, the wood cutting center, um, Tommy Joe and Maybelle will appear to help you manage your cutting center, and Maybelle will appear with a little baby carriage backpack. So it kind of gives you a nice little here's what they've been up to in the time since you last saw them. It's pretty cool. I like it. While our families are feuding, Tommy Joe and Maybelle don't have much of a future. But maybe we can get them together for just a little while. What can we do? I bet William Pestle has a potion to unite our two young lovers. Here, take this note to William. He's staying at the Lion's Pride Inn in Goldshire. Alright. Let's go see William and see what he's got for us. Yeah, it is a pretty sweet progression of their characters. And just like two like random like throwaway characters in like a starting zone of the MMO. Like characters you never really think of ever again until you get to that point and you see them again. It's like it's just really cool. It's one of those small details that just make things. It's world building. That's what it is. It's a little bit of world building. I like it. I need to get myself a skinning knife while we're back in town. Seeing all these boars laying around. Need to skin them. A new quest. Let's see what this is. Remy 2 times. Chocolate, there's a new threat in Elwyn Forest. Murlocs are swimming up the streams of eastern Elwyn, scaring away fish and attacking gentlefolk. I warned Marshal Dugan, but he's more worried about the gnolls and the bandits. He's not convinced that the Murlocs are a danger. Please, speak to Dugan and persuade him to send more troops to the east. And I'll see what I can do. Skinning knife. Yes, that's what I need. Pop that right there. Hello, Marshal Dugan. Jasper Wood Mine. No, not that quest. We need to do Fishy Peril. Yes, I spoke with Remy. I respect him as a merchant, though all reports of Murlocs to the east have been sketchy at best. Your concerns are noted, but unless I receive a military report of a Murloc threat, we can't afford to send more troops east. If you're concerned that the rumors of Murlocs are true, do this. Travel to Eastern Elwyn Bridge and speak with Guard Thomas. He has been stationed at that bridge for the past week and will know the state of the area. Bring me his report. Let's go have a little chat. You have a note from Grandma Stonefield, huh? I haven't seen Mildred in years. I wonder what she has to say. My heart goes out to those two poor souls, Maybelle and Tommy Joe. I remember being young and in love once. There must be something I can do to help them. Let me think. I can make an invisibility liquor for Maybelle, so she can slip away from the McClure Vineyards and go to Tommy Joe. But to make the liquor, I need some crystal kelp. Although the kelp usually grows in the ocean, sometimes Murlocs collect it. See if the Murlocs near Crystal Lake have any. Crystal Lake is just east of Goldshire. Okay. We've been at it for about an hour, so I say now is a pretty good ending point. So I'm going to go ahead and take a break, render this video, and pop it up. Next time we play, which will probably be tomorrow, we'll be continuing this questing and getting just a little bit further down into the Elven quests. So, as always, thank you very much for spending your time with me. I do appreciate the company. So, until next time, I'll see you later.